things to do on your trip to Japan, you've come to the right place. From super quirky, only in Japan experiences to must-see sights and the best food to try, we've rounded up the top things to do in Japan on your first visit. Japan is a country with a perfect mix of quirky chaos and tranquil bliss. With epic adventures in nature as well as crazy experiences you can't have anywhere else in the world, there are so many things to do in Japan that it will likely take a few visits to check them all off your bucket list. 1. Soak in an onsen. Whether this is your first time visiting, or you are a frequent traveler to the land of the rising sun, we've got a collection of fun and exciting things to do in Japan for all travelers. Japan has a lot of volcanic activity, meaning there are onsens all around the country. Traditionally, onsens are separated by gender, and they are a staple in Japanese culture. The most magical onsens are the outdoor ones with a view, but you'll find all varieties. 2. Go izakaya hopping. One of our favorite ways to feel like you're experiencing local life is to pop into an izakaya, tiny, casual bar with food, and order a drink and some small plates. Oftentimes, izakayas only fit around 15 people, so it becomes as much about the atmosphere as it is about trying small dishes and drinks. We had some really cool izakaya experiences where we mingled with locals, tried dishes we wouldn't have otherwise, and had an overall great evening. You can find izakayas all around the country, but here are some famous areas to hop from one izakaya to another. 3. Explore Teamlab Borderless Museum. If Tokyo is on your Japan itinerary, be sure to reserve tickets to Teamlab Borderless Museum for an experience you won't soon forget. And to maximize your time there and avoid the crowds as much as possible, read up on our suggested route and insider tips. 4. Japanese Photo Booth. You can find photo booths in many arcades, and sometimes simply typing Purikura into Google Maps will show you any nearby. The best part is this experience takes less than 10 minutes and costs around 400 yen, meaning any traveler can squeeze it into their Japan itinerary, no matter how tight. 5. Take a Japanese cooking class. We think taking cooking classes on our travels is one of the best ways to learn about a country's cuisine and culture. On our first trip to Japan, we took a sushi making class, and on our second visit we learned how to make ramen from scratch. 6. Take a ride on a bullet train. Japanese trains are famously efficient and clean, so your journey is sure to be a comfortable one. Insider tip: have a good book and some snacks on hand. It's fine to eat on the Shinkansen trains, but not the local, short-distance ones. 7. See snow monkeys at Jigakudani Park. Seeing the monkeys at Jigakudani Snow Monkey Park was one of our favorite things we did during our week in Japan. We escaped the chaos of Tokyo for a little day trip to Nagano. The path leading to the monkey park is lined with towering pines, and when we visited in February they were frosted with snow. We finally made it to a river valley and we knew we were close when we spotted a monkey in the middle of the path. 8. Glimpse Mount Fuji. Seeing Mount Fuji in all her glory is at the top of many travelers' Japan bucket list. However, it's good to know that this iconic mountain is known for being shy. We took a cable car and a ship to places that are stunning viewpoints on a clear day. 9. Dine at a theme restaurant. Theme restaurants and cafes are huge in Japan, and there is such a variety that every type of traveler should be able to find one that appeals to them. While we definitely recommend trying out a theme restaurant, just don't expect the best meal of your time in Japan. 10. Eat sushi at a fish market. Sushi enthusiasts and newbies alike should try as much sushi as possible in Japan. And there's no place to get it more fresh than from the source, aka the fish markets themselves. Early each morning at fish markets around the country, fishermen arrive with the catch of the day to be auctioned off. And suppliers come to bid on the fish before it's taken away to become yummy sushi for some lucky people. Now if you want to get the freshest of the fresh sushi, literally made just moments after the fish is sold, you're going to need to get up early. There are some fish market: Toyosu Fish Market, Tsukiji Fish Market, Kanazawa Fish Market, Ura Fish Market. 11. Stay in a ryokan. Staying at a ryokan is an experience you can only have in Japan. This type of traditional Japanese inn is characterized by tatami-matted rooms and exceptional hospitality. Oftentimes ryokan guests are provided with yukata robes and access to private on-site onsen. Ryokan also serves elaborate meals, which are usually included in the nightly rate. Hope these top 11 recommendations will help you to plan out your trip. Remember to subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching.